Hi, my name is Chris Boltin. I serve as a short-term and partnerships manager for the global missions area of the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship. Today I just wanted to share briefly with you about my role in the Haiti disaster response. For many of you, you've heard the stories, you've seen the images, but you continue to ask, what can I do? Well, when you ask that question and you pick up the phone or you send in an email, those all come to me. Thank you for all that you've already done. To date, we've already heard from over 150 of you who are willing to drop everything that you're doing right now and go away to the far-off, tiny, devastated island of Haiti. Thank you for that willingness. But before you go, there's a couple things we'd like to share with you. One, we're not ready yet. It's not that we don't want to do all that we can, it's just that the base is not there for us to minister from. As you can imagine, in a devastated area like what we're experiencing in Haiti, there are things that we just don't have right now. Running water, electricity, things that we need in order to bring in teams to work. Once we're able to get this base of operations ready, we'll be ready to receive teams. During disaster efforts like this, everything is very fluid and very flexible. I've been on conference calls daily. With every conference call, there's something new, some new detail of information we didn't know moments before. For example, right now, the biggest need that we have in Haiti is a vehicle. Our field personnel on the field are struggling to get to the most devastated areas. As you've seen on TV, there are many areas that cameras have never even gotten to, and we need to get to those areas. So as we get those vehicles in, we'll be able to get our teams where they need to go. Probably the first teams that we'll need, besides our medical teams that are already en route, will be construction teams. So those of you who have construction skills, we will need to hear from you. I would encourage those of you who have those skills to go online to the fellowship website and find the application form that's found there. Fill that out, and that allows us to hear from you. And at the appropriate time, we can call you up to service. As you and your team are preparing to serve, here are a few things to keep in mind. First, do you have a valid passport? It doesn't matter how willing you are to serve. If you don't have a valid U.S. passport, you can't go. Be sure that every member of your team has a valid U.S. passport. The second thing to think about is team size. The ideal team size for a trip like this is about 5 to 8 people, really no more. To help get everyone around in the country as best as we can, we need small teams. That makes that job so much easier. And finally, how long can you serve? Can you serve a week? Can you serve a month? Those are simple questions too, but these are questions that you need to ask yourselves now, so you're prepared to serve for as long as you need to. I do thank you for your time. I thank you for the time that you've put into filling out all this information online and getting it to us so that we can help you get to where you need to go. We really want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. Thank you again for your time and your information. God bless.